Hi, I'm Coach Marc and welcome to Obstacle Specialist for Spartan Race. So the first obstacle I'm going to teach you is how to finish rope climb, or how to do the obstacle rope climb. Okay, this is actually one of the multiple attempt obstacles of Spartan Race. That means you can attempt it as much as you want, as long as you finish it. Okay, you only do the burpees when you give up. Okay, so what are the rules? Basically, the rule is very simple. You have to climb the obstacle, ring the bell with your hand, and proceed to go down sound and safely. Okay, so failure modes. What are the other failure modes when attempting this obstacle? One is not ringing the bell. Two is using more than one lane at a time to reach the top. So that happens when you climb up, transfer from one rope to another, and then proceeding to go up and then down. That's already failure mode. Okay? And lastly, it's using any mechanical device that would help you or aid you to finish this obstacle. For example, a pulley, a harness, and things like that. Okay? You have to do this with your own body weight. Okay? So, additional notes. As I said, this is a multiple attempt obstacle, but and you're not allowed to change lanes while you're in the middle of the rope. But should you want to change lane, you can go down safely, and once both of your feet are already in the ground, you can transfer from one lane to another, and maybe find a better rope with a better grip for you, something that's not wet or something that's not too hot. And then if you're trying to attempt this obstacle for multiple times, make sure to yield to other racers who are attempting it for the first time. That's important. As Spartans, we give way to those people who are actually doing it for the first time. And lastly, racers should always go down safely. Okay? So when you go down, racers are not allowed to drop off from the rope by jumping. Okay? You have to climb down in reverse. So those are the rules for rope climb. Second part of this activity, we're going to do the readiness test. I'm here with Nico, one of our Spartan athletes, who will be doing the readiness test for the rope climb. The readiness test for the rope climb involves 30-second bent knee hang test on a pull-up bar. So this would be very important, because once you're able to do a double overhand grip with a 90-degree bend on a pull-up bar, it makes it easier for you to learn the rope climb and its techniques. Alright, so what we'll be doing is you have to do the bent hang. Make sure that your elbows are 90 degree and your knee are up high, like this. We're going to do this 30 seconds. Okay? Let's go in 1, 2, 3, go. Down. Good job. Congratulations! You were able to pass the readiness test for the rope climb. The next part is doing the obstacle breakdown. Basically, this will make it easier for you to traverse the obstacle. The rope climb actually has 5 parts. The first part is a setup, which enables you to grab high and pull yourself up using your upper body. This is where the readiness test comes in. The second one is to tuck. Okay? When you tuck, you make sure you pull up and tuck both of your knees towards your chest. Okay? And then you do the third one is the wrap. For the wrap, you can either use the S-wrap or the J-hook. Okay? And then, the fourth one is rinse and repeat. That means you have to do steps 1 to 3, which is set up, tuck, and rub, again and again until you reach the top, and you'll be able to ring the bell. And the most important part, and the most crucial part, because a lot of our students, they get to go up, but then they get panicky and they jump. So that's one thing you have to avoid, because the most important part for the rope climb is going down safely. Okay, and to do that, you have to do it in reverse direction. What does that mean? That means you have to do the reverse movement of the set up to wrap on a descending pattern. Okay, so let's try it. Alright, so I'm going to teach you 2 techniques to do the rope climb. The first one is the S-wrap. The S-wrap is ideal for novice Spartan racers. Basically, what you want to do is, once you're already on the setup and you've done your tuck, you want to wrap your legs in the rope from out, in, out, and then you step your other foot over this one. Okay? So here's an example. So first, you set up, grab, don't forget to ring using your hand, and then go down. That's the S-wrap. Okay? And then we have the other one, which is the J-hook. The J-hook is ideal for elite athletes and competitive athletes. So for this one, the footwork is you have to tuck in your knee, okay, and make a fluid motion from the rope. So it's inside your knee and outside your foot. Okay? Once you already have that, secure the rope by cutting it like a scissor and then going up. And that's the J-hook. One way to train yourself to do the pull-up for the rope climb is to do the seated rope pull-up. So for this one, I want you to sit down on the floor, grab the rope, okay? For advanced, you can grab it on top of you, but if you're a beginner, you can start with the one in front of you, and then you lift your body up, okay? And let's go down reverse. Let's do that 2 more. Last one. Alright, good job. So for the second breakdown of this obstacle, we can do this workout, which is the hanging knee ups. So you have to hold the rings and then hang, and then do knee ups for 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, good job. So the best way to practice the footworks for the rope climb is to sit down for beginners. And then teach your athlete how to do it sitting down. Okay? So for this, we'll do the S-wrap. So for this one, you want to wrap your foot, yes, in the rope, and then, okay, now try to lift your butt up, okay, steady, okay, you can feel the pressure on your foot, okay, that means you're already locked. and you'll be able to go up. Okay, down. Okay, good job. Alright, so now let's try the rope climb. So we'll do the S-rap first. Ready, go. High, drop, okay, drop, relax, ring the bell with your hand, and safely descend. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to do the training for a level 2 athlete. For the level 2 athlete, we're going to focus on the J hook. Okay, so this is for the competitive athletes. The first one is the set up. You're going to do 3 pull-ups. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now, for the second part, we'll do the knees to elbow. So for the knees to elbow, you make sure that you grab it, okay, overhand, and then 90 degrees on your elbow and your arms, and then knees to elbow 3 times. Okay, ready, and go. 1, 2, last 1, 3. Okay, good. Now we're going to try the J hook on the ropes. Okay, so now our level 2 athlete Nico will try to attempt the rope climb using the J hook technique. Okay, so whenever you're ready, and go. Ring the bell. Alright, good job. So, those are the 2 techniques for rope climb, the S-rap and the J hook. Okay? It doesn't matter what is your preferred method. What matters most is you finish this and you finish strong.